I am making this. I don't know why I'm making this. Why am I making this? Why am I making this? I don't know why I'm making this. No, actually, I don't know why I'm making this. I'm making this for fun. I've wanted to do these kind of, I don't know, captain's log nonsense for a while. But I've never really nailed down a schedule. So I'm thinking if I keep her going, if I put her online, YouTube channel, no one's going to watch it. Who cares? But it's public, and I might get a few people, and that's going to keep me doing it. So every day or two, something like that. I'm going to be sitting here on my bed, recording these, and I'm not going to script them. I might have a little bit of a few things. I'll talk about history, television, films, my life, theology, philosophy, maybe a little bit of contemporary politics, not US politics, hopefully. Not US politics at all. But a little bit of that, more general stuff. And we'll see where that goes. We'll see how that goes. Today's topic, I don't know what my topic today is going to be. I think it's going to be these fellas. And there's some on that wall up there which I don't want to take down. I might have to put them on the screen or something. Nah, I won't bother. So these three here. Top one there, that is a Sea Power screenshot. Sea Power Naval Combat and Missile Age, one of my favourite games. That was made by a developer. There was kind of a thing where you would take a Sea Power screenshot, put it through ChatGPT, and have it come out as an oil painting. That's one of them up there. It's really good looking. I'm going to put it on the screen. It's really good looking. I love it. But that one's from a developer. I just took it off the Discord. I really liked it. I saw it. It's alright. And just chucked it up there. That one there, that was the first one up there. Space Won't Save You. That's a drawing by, I don't know who, someone on Reddit, on the Ace Combat subreddit, who took the famous Space Won't Save You advertisement by whoever makes the F-15 and the ASAT missile that's launching, and put in Ace Combat. I think it's Spare Squadron. Oh, I really like it. Really like it. There's one for Spare Squadron, there's one for Strider Squadron, Ace Combat 7, of course. And this one here is Yellow Squadron by the same guy. I think that might be the same guy. These two might be the same fella. I'm not sure. And then there's one up there as well, which is a Wyvern. Oh, that's a SU-30 something. Yellow Squadron from Ace Combat 4. It's quite good. It was the longest time. He didn't have any power, so he couldn't scan them. He was just uploading them to a picture of them to Reddit. And I asked him, hey, when you get power back, can I have a scan of them? I really like them. I want to put them in my wall circuit. Sure. A few months later, he sends me this one. A few months later, no power. So this one up there. There's also a Wyvern up there, a Strike Wyvern XO2. Another beautiful aircraft. I don't think it's quite as good as that, but I like it a lot. And of course, the other ChatGPT Sea Power screenshot. Also up there is a framed image of what later became my Discord profile picture. That is CA1 from the Dead Ahead Discord server. Unfortunately, that's closed. I got banned off it years ago. That got put up there before I got banned. It's due to nonsense reasons, absolute nonsense. I later became my Discord profile picture. It's up there as a joke. It's up there as a joke. It's still up there. And it became my Discord profile picture eventually. I sleep underneath its gaze. I need something else to talk about. I think I'm going to talk about my day and my current circumstances. So my PC has been broken for 6.5 weeks. 6.5 weeks. A few 6.5 weeks ago, it was a Sunday, I just got back from church. I go to turn my PC on. No, not just, I'd eaten lunch from the family. But I go to turn my PC on. It had been raining all weekend. Nothing. Alright, the humidity's killed something. Yesterday it killed something, it killed the power supply and it killed the motherboard. So I had killed the power supply, I didn't know I killed the motherboard yet. So I killed the power supply. Order a new power supply. I turn it on, nothing. Alright, so I do some more research. Motherboard's dead as well. So I order a new motherboard. I go to turn it on. Not nothing. Something. The fans spun for a second. And then the RAM RGB light came on and stayed on. But no post, no image on the screen. Again, nothing. So I took it to my mate's house. I said, alright, is the CPU dead? That's all I can think of. The power supply isn't dead, it's brand new. The motherboard isn't dead, it's brand new. Of course, the old motherboard and the power supply were obviously dead because something changed, because the old power supply has to be dead to kill the motherboard. Whatever. So I was at my mate's house. He's got a LGA 1700 CPU as well. We put all my parts in. Slowly, after mucking around, we put my motherboard, in his case, put all his parts in to my motherboard, turn it on, it works. Alright, motherboard's fine. We take one part of my computer and put it into his motherboard at a time until it's my computer, in his case, with his power supply. It works. It just works. Alright then, we'll try my power supply. So we just unplug the 24 pin and the 8 pin and the other things. Turn it on. And the fan spun for a second, and then the RAM RGB light came on. The new power supply they had sent me was defective because of course it was. Oh my goodness, so we're sending the power supply back. And then we're gonna have to wait till it gets there. Then they're gonna have to test it. Then they're going to give us a refund or send us a new one. Oh, I'm so upset. So the motherboard was dead and the old power supply was almost certainly dead, but I don't want to try it because in case the old power supply fried the motherboard, which is probably what happened according to Reddit. According to Redditors, we'll say that was the problem. Someone's going to watch this. If you're listening to this still, I hope you have a lovely day. I truly do. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this, and I hope you have a fantastic time. Better time than I, because I have gone 6 weeks. I have been playing War Thunder, a bit of Sea Power, a bit of Nuclear Option, 3 games, a lot of War Thunder on my dad's PC, his laptop. Oh, it's so boring. I hate War Thunder. I mean, I love War Thunder. I'm top tier US Air, but I hate War Thunder. You do not imagine. You cannot imagine how much I hate that game. Because it's all I can play. I have Sea Power will not run properly on his computer. And Nuclear Option is a hassle as well on his computer. So I've just kind of been stuck to War Thunder. And USS suffers. USS suffers. I need to finish grinding France. I would be up to probably the Mirage 3 on France by now if it wasn't for the computer being broken. Oh well. I've got 6.5 weeks. What was the last thing? Sea Power. I've been missing Sea Power because Sea Power is a game I play. I'm a mission designer on it. I make missions. I can hardly mod. I can mod the game a little bit, but I can hardly mod. But I make missions for it. I put them on the workshop. They get a couple of people playing them. Did a campaign, Invasion of Japan. That went pretty well. It was a good campaign, if a bit of the same thing, because it was just launch planes, destroy something. For 6 missions, I realized it was quite boring. Destroy a ship, or destroy a convoy, or destroy some land targets. Bomb some land targets. It was that for 6 missions. In the first mission, you get blown up because it's like the introduction, which was a better idea in your head than actually in Sea Power, because even though I put it up pretty plain and simple, you're meant to lose this mission. It's an introduction. This is what kickstarted the war. I didn't make that very obvious either. Yeah. So the next campaign I'm doing is a proper campaign, one of those like linear campaigns the dev has done, and it's for the Twilight of Empires mod. It's going to be the official campaign or whatever. It's going to be in there itself. It would be done. It would have been done weeks ago if it wasn't for the computer breaking. I was planning eight, maybe 9 missions, and I'm on to that last one. I did a bit of that last one on Dad's computer. I finished the 7th one. I really like the 7th one. It is really good. But the 8th one, yeah, it needs a lot of work. Needs a lot of work. The 7th one needed a lot of work, and it came out really well. But yeah, I just kind of put all the units together. I've hardly balanced it. I've hardly figured anything out. So that's it. I like Sea Power. Sea Power's a good game. I've got 450 hours on it. I mean, the guy who made Twilight of Empires, which is a great mod, has 1,500, 2,000 hours on it. But I'm a beta tester for it too, which I've been missing out on for the past 6 weeks. Of course, I'll stop talking about my computer. I'm going to round this out here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to it. At least you should listen to it. You shouldn't watch it. I'm ugly. Don't look at me. I'm an ugly incel. I think next time I'll talk about my inceldom, which is really just a joke. I inceldom. Well, it's slightly true. Have a good day. I will see you a lot later. Bye bye.